Does that look like I'm finished? Now I'm finished. Oh, man. Dillard's Island is nice.
It is really nice, Dylan.
Welcome to Curiosity Public Island Edition. My name's Dutch.
My name is Jules.
Super humble Dylan.
And Tropical Dylan has invited us to his island here. There's a car accident happening across our shoulder somewhere.
Was that your driver?
Yeah.
Peeling up?
But anyway, we're here on location. We decided, you know what? We're in paradise. We might as well film some reviews while we're here. And today we've got Maker's Mark BEP. We're going to be entering into the Curiosity Public's Ultimate Spirits Competition.
Is this the first limited edition one that we are reviewing?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't remember.
Because I think we've done the others. I think we've done some
RC6?
blinds. I don't know, actually. Maybe it is the first one we've actually done an official review of. But anyway, our Ultimate Spirits Competition is our quest to review every sipping spirit on the face of the planet. It's subjected to our crazy hard 100-point scoring system. So BEP is the final Maker's Mark Stave Profile Special Release. Wood Finishing Series, I think is what they called it. They had what the RC6, the SE4 R2D2,
PR5, your favorite.
Your favorite. They had the FAE 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And the BRT 1 and 2. So if you like Star Wars droid names, they're a great series for you.
Star Wars?
I was going to say Star Trek. Star Wars. Wars. Anyway, let's get this board. Dylan,
Let's
you know
go.
anything about this? It's the barrel entry proof is what BEP stands for. Is
Yeah,
that right?
so barrel entry proof 110, right? And
110.
what's...
So Maker's historically has a low barrel entry proof, right?
And I think Beam Centauri or Centauri has tried to push the company to offer very, very high proof because that has been the trend. I think makers have resisted that push and the clamor to try to provide 130 plus.
And, you know, it's been interesting to watch Makers.
I've tried 130 plus.
Nobody believes you.
makers.
But anyway, Makers is trying.
But they have it.
Okay.
He owns the distillery.
I know, but
dude.
Makers has like tried to resist everything, and they keep giving in.
Yeah.
Because eventually, when they're going to do a special release, they did a whole line of special releases.
Right, it's like,
we're
we're
not
not-
going to do a
age-stated.
It's coming.
And they also said, we're not going to do high proof, whatever.
Yeah.
They use it as a teaching tool to show why they're not doing the barrel proof.
It's very
And-
academic.
Yeah, but it's...
I love it. I love it for it.
Yeah. All right, guys. So this is historic barrel entry proof 110. To celebrate the 110 entry proof, they've created an expression that features even more of what you get at a lower entry proof. So entry proof, if you don't know what we're talking about, entry proof is the proof that the distillate goes into the barrel. And the maximum you can do for bourbon is 125. A lot of people get close to that limit. Makers goes at 110 because they say, look, you get different things coming out of the barrel, different proofs,
Right.
and they think it's the sweet spot. So
Right spot.
let's get tasting. Let's get going. Let's see what happens. Dylan gave it his O phase a second ago.
That's offensive. That is
the same as
offensive.
when he's double fisted?
You made an O with your mouth.
That is
The natural position.
offensive. As a Puritan, I am just appalled.
Because in Puritan, you're enjoying yourself.
You should see how many brothels are on his island. Seriously, Nick.
He's got them all, man.
I am so offended. Is this the full circle? Is this the full circle?
So I'm wondering. I wonder if this was intentional.
Is it just coming back
I feel like
to
Makers is
cast
playing.
strength?
playing games.
general
Makers,
cast strength?
Makers playing fourth dimensional chess,
Yeah.
and they're just messing with us. They're ahead of the game. And they just
Tastes like cast strength to me. Just a general cast strength. I'm not getting the kind of 46 skew.
there's not the stave thing.
I mean, I'm thinking like 46 cask even. I don't even know. It's like something in between it. Anyway,
Price point on this?
I got it for $70.
70.
Oh. Ready.
I don't know, man. I just took a sip of the sparkling water and took another sip.
Uh-oh. Oh, evolution.
It's just a different experience. You want to try?
Mhm.
Seriously, the first sip after that, like, well, I won't taint. See what you guys get. But I got something a little bit different.
It's the same.
Just the initial flavor.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
I get it. I get what it's sounding that.
You sound like a toady.
I'm not actually changing in my scores, but I could pick something else up. All right, guys, we've had some time to taste. We've had some time to score. We've all scored it. We've had some time to score. We're now going to discuss our scores, and we're going to reveal our scores. That's what I was trying to say the whole time. Jules first is, though, going to tell you our scoring system. Wow, I am speaking like Yoda. What the heck is going on here?
I love it. We are in Dylan's Forest. So, anyway, we have
It's like
we have 100-point grading system across 10 categories that include aroma, flavor, body, complexity, balance, finish, uniqueness, drinkability, aesthetics, and value. We weigh flavor at 20 points and aesthetics and value at 5 points each. You can bet on our competition, you get a 16 up, go from bronze, silver, gold to diamond.
All right, initial score time, guys. Of course, this can change. We're going to discuss it, see what happens. My initial score, 76.
76.
No.
7.
No. The trifecta
106.
very rare. In the
Wow.
Seriously.
Wow.
Wow.
I feel like I need to change my score.
I know.
Wow.
Seriously.
Market correction.
Weird.
Wow.
Weird.
76.
Weird.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that. Okay.
All right.
Well, let's kick it off with Aroma. Love the Aroma 8.
8.
8.
It was missing intensity.
I get
Yes.
melon.
So,
I didn't get melon.
Oh, you gotta get that melon.
no.
I see what you're saying now that you say it, the power of suggestion. But I get
No,
a
it's
nice
still the sweet.
It's a
yeah,
tropical
it's the caramel
nice
sweet.
sweetness.
I
That's all
love-
the cool
yeah.
things you have growing here, man.
I love that. I love that. What I love is no wheater frunk. Whatsoever. No wheater frunk.
Not on the nose.
Not on the nose. I will say it has everything, all the pleasant aroma that you would expect in a wheater. It's there.
It's a good nose.
I like it.
Really good.
It's a solid 8.
You saw it.
What is it missing? It's missing
To me, it's just intensity.
maybe a touch of the
Caramello.
floral, intense floral. It has.
A baking spice needs a little more.
Maybe I wish I had a little bit of the oak.
I get a little bit of the oak.
Me too.
To me, it's missing a little bit of the baking spice and overall just
I want another jam. I just want a touch of another jam, and I think
it's very pleasant.
yeah,
Very pleasant.
Another jam? Dude, this is really
yeah, another jam.
It's fine.
No, it's fine. I think it's missing. I think it's missing.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Let's move on to flavor. I gave it a 16.
17.
Oh, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. I got the brown sugar.
Yeah.
I got a touch.
What were you missing?
I got a tiniest touch of the frunk. Dylan lost the scorecard to the gale force winds at his island.
Exactly.
That's why he has all the solar.
Jeez, Dylan, you can't turn off the wind.
I will say
I got a touch of the frunk though. I seriously got a touch.
I didn't get the.
That's why you docked it?
Yep. Just the tiniest bit.
I didn't get the frunk. I didn't get the frunk. I agree. I didn't.
You don't get the tiniest touch of the youthfulness in this though. I just got a little bit of that.
No, but here's the thing. I struggle here. I struggle here because I look at this and I said, man, the flavor profile and the spectrum is like it's right in between 46 cask and regular cask release.
Yeah.
I felt like this is a liaison between the two.
There's a little more up to this, and there's just that touch of youth.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That's your argument.
I mean, I'm looking at this and I say, wow, this is right in between.
Yeah.
All pleasant flavors. I didn't get the strong frunk that you.
It's not
typically
strong.
get.
No, it's
Yeah,
not strong.
you know, typically, when you're drinking like a larceny small batch,
It's
right away,
yeah,
it's right there. This is none of that.
No. It's not strong. It's like a hint. It's the slightest hint.
Yeah, I think it's
I like the flavors. It's just it kind of like had a little bit of hole in the middle.
this is the same thing with the aroma. I wish it had an extra level of jam. I want jam.
I agree. It just needed more intensity. It was
Yeah.
very mellow.
What's weird is
Yeah.
I'm not getting the kind of grape component that I typically see and enjoy in like very, very, very highly skilled barrel selection. So there's a component that's missing. That's why it's not an 18, 19, or a 20. But fair enough. It's good.
It's good. All right, guys. Next category: body 7.
7.
I gave it an 8. I thought this was solid.
Strong 7.
I thought it was solid.
It's
it
fine.
coats the mouth. It lingers.
mouthfeel.
I thought I enjoyed it. It's not the best of the best.
Kind of my overarching theme to this though is like it needs a little more intensity, and the body needed a little bit more. Like it just
Viscosity.
yeah, it needed a little.
For me, it's not even that. It wasn't the viscosity. 9 and 10. It was because I want certain flavors to coat my tongue, and it wasn't there. It's not about the viscosity.
Yep.
It's about like
for me, it's viscosity.
Yeah, me too.
So
Okay, guys. Next category: complexity. Thought it was good. 8.
I give it a 7.
I gave it a 8, and
It's
the
a soft-
breadth is there.
It's a soft
Yeah.
8. There's a lot of things coming through here. There is the spice profile, like a wide spectrum of spice, but they're not very intense.
I wish there were.
Again, it goes down to
want
how
more
mellow
spice.
it is.
You know what
and
it-
that's why.
You know what it is? There's not an anchor.
Yeah. I agree.
All these flavors are there, but they're all almost like they're hitting a wall.
They're almost too even.
And there's not a single one that like is really like,
Yeah.
this is vanilla. We're gonna anchor all the flavors around that, or this is whatever.
But do we care about that in complexity? You're just looking at
No, but it makes it hard to kind of evaluate it.
Yeah.
Like how many
so
are there?
because
There's
it's
12.
quantify because
There's
it's
12.
it's all kind of melding together
Yes.
into a
Am I-
singular.
Oh.
Yeah.
But they're not. You can tell there's a lot there. It's just hard to pick it out.
Okay,
I don't know.
that's fine.
Okay, guys. Next category: balance. Kind of feeding off what I just said. It's 7.
I gave it a 7. I gave it a 7.
It's suffering here a little bit, and maybe this is where the anchor.
It could be
component
better.
is more
It changes a little bit. I mean, this has been open for a while. Still, I feel like there was something slightly off.
Yeah. Not the best of the stave profile.
Yeah, I want more grape. I want more jam.
This is where, I think
A
that's
little
the
bit of
spice.
spice that was.
The spices.
I want the spice
That's
coming
what
in.
the
There's a
best. The best makers you get are the ones that have the baking spice and the brown sugar.
A little bit of that tannic. We'll get to
Yes.
that in a little bit of the
I agree
finish,
with
but
that.
I still
I agree
get
with
that
that.
too. Yeah.
Yep, I agree with that. Finish, 8.
I give it a 7.
7.
There's a tannic.
Because I was getting the tannic,
Yeah.
and it was getting.
I got surprised that you gave it an 8.
This
Right.
one didn't. I got the oak, but it didn't get tannic for me, and it was long enough that I enjoy. I
Try it
enjoyed
again.
I don't know, man.
It's right there,
It gets to where
It's
it
right
may
there
not
right
be
now.
drinkable enough to.
It's right there.
Yeah.
Because you drink Cipri all the time.
Yeah, and this is way.
And I'm thinking like RC6 and
At the very end, yeah, that's what you're saying. I enjoy this though. I don't know. It doesn't cross the threshold for me.
Chris.
Fair enough.
Gift. All right, let's go.
I wouldn't mind this. It's pretty good. Uniqueness 7.
I gave it a 7.
Really?
Yeah.
I give it an 8.
How many save profiles have they done?
Yeah, but how many barrel entry proof have they done?
Can I just do a blend of?
These
Can I do
flavor
a blend
profiles?
of Maker's Cask
You just said
and Maker's 46?
it's
Cask?
not unique. It's you get these
But it's
flavors
a
in
gateway
cask.
in between to that.
It's not that unique. You mix them together.
I mean, at least, you know what? At
Yeah,
least,
mix them together.
what was it? I think it was the FAE.
I know.
At least it felt like.
Just mix them together.
Oh, terrible! Look, I thought like something like FAE. Whether or not it's good, it's arguable. But then,
But that was unique. And that
but
didn't fit
but
the
I felt like I was gnawing on the door to the distillery.
Yeah,
I
I
just remember that, and I go, yeah, that's pretty unique, right here.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's respectful of the
That
process.
much.
Come on.
It's not gonna miss it that much.
fine. It doesn't stand out from the pack for me, honestly.
With that blue sticker?
I love that old song. Well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Yeah, it's a pretty. It's a good looking sticker, but yeah. Okay, you're. Yeah,
Come on, dude.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Next category. Drinkability 8.
8.
Oh, I give it a 7.
I can.
I thought
I can keep
I can
drinking
keep
this
saying
too.
I disagree with you.
No.
This is,
I'm gonna
uh,
go 46 calf. I'm gonna go 46 calf.
All right, think about the last 2 things we drank. You're basically scoring this the same as that. This is way more drinkable.
Agreed.
All right, you're right.
And you're gonna grab this first.
All right.
All right,
And you know what? Just for that, I'm going to go up in uniqueness.
All right.
Because I think that's fair.
Yeah, come
Fine.
on.
Fine.
All right. I mean, it's pleasant. There's really nothing off-putting. The only thing is the finish does get
Yeah,
a little bit more
little bit
oaky,
on
but
the
to me, it doesn't cross that
but it's
threshold
not.
of
Yeah,
finish.
Yeah.
it's not off-putting.
It's
Gotta go
good.
up on that. Yeah.
We all want to match it in.
Whatever.
Okay, guys. Aesthetics 4.
I give it a 4 just because of the color.
Me too. I give it a 4.
It's a good bottle design.
And we'll
Makers-
stand out.
Makers
Come on,
did a
Makers
great
did
job
great
of this
marketing.
design.
You know what I wished? I think this was the missed opportunity for the last one of the series. I wanted red, white, and blue.
That would have been
I
cool.
wanted a little bit.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
That would be cool. But overall, I'd say like the 46 bottle.
It would have looked
It's a
really
great
nice.
bottle.
It would have looked really
They're
nice.
banning this. They're moving everything to like the squat bottle.
I know.
Oh, right.
And I really have enjoyed this bottle. I like the size. I like the shape. I like that it.
That's why I gave it a 4.
I don't.
Stands out.
Mostly just printed on the bottle.
Yeah.
Right.
I really have enjoyed this, and it's sad that this might be the last
moving
thing
on.
with
I
this
know.
bottle.
Sad. Yeah.
Value 3.
I gave it a 3.
3.
Should we be higher?
It's academic. I'm not gonna.
You know why? Because you're gonna go for the 46 instead.
Then I'm also thinking of the barrel picks.
Am I gonna miss?
You can
this?
always find a barrel pick for around the same price.
Am I gonna miss this though? Nah, that's all right.
It's fair.
It's a 3.
It's
middle.
Hang on. Let's make an argument here. In this bourbon market, to have a special
It's a
release
steal.
priced at $70,
It's a steal at this bourbon market.
everybody else, Buffalo Trace would price this at $200.
Yeah. And then secondary market would be at 400. So yeah,
Because this
steal.
is,
Craft distillers, 150, 200.
It's a steal.
I mean, Makers has been a value. I mean, I think
You're right. I'm
are we
going
too
up.
low?
You're right. I'm going up.
Are we too low?
We are too low, dude. You got to give it another point. Come on.
Dutch is blood oath.
But
Yeah.
anything.
You got to give another point.
I mean, this is
All the
better
inferior, secondary,
all the
second
craft
finish.
stuff you've tried. This is still better than a lot of it,
Yeah. And cheaper.
and it's cheaper.
Cheaper.
Yeah, I mean, I could
Mortgage.
sit here and release.
Shoot, I might go up
Yeah.
to 5. This might be a perfect.
Wait, you know, but though I
but
can't
it's-
say it
it's
because
not
it's
the-
limited release.
And the bourbon is
From a
not-
value
there's a
standpoint,
secondary
value
market
good. It's good.
now.
From a value standpoint, this might be perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay with the 3. I'm
Could be cheaper than
I'm gonna say like I think the best value for me right now for Makers, I'm gonna grab a Makers. I'd get either the 40. I would go for the 46 cask.
If it wasn't for the 46, I agree.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'd
no.
stick with the
It's,
3.
That's what it is.
I may
That's
stay at
what it
3
is.
there. All right, guys. And the barrel picks, you know, the barrel picks.
Yeah.
The barrel picks are priced the same, and they're everywhere. You can always find them.
The honeysuckle, the sugar cookie.
They all got the great names, and they're good. They're really good.
No, it's good.
And they just sit there,
Yeah.
and everybody loses their mind over the one-off.
The craft or
Craft
whatever.
distillery, it's
Second,
like a
yeah,
great
like
bomb.
yeah.
And you got Makers
Like finished in
barrel
some.
picks sitting on
Stayed
the
at the
shelf.
pack. Sitting on the shelf.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's get our final tally here. That was a fun discussion. My final score, went up 1 point. I'm at a 77.
77.
77.
Obviously.
Dude, we should make
calculate
Vegas
it.
right now. We
Calculate it,
should
Dutch.
Calculated. Okay, 77 plus 77 plus 77 equals 231. Divided by 3 equals 77. Holy crap. Very high silvered here. Official score.
That's silver.
Are you getting sentimental? Because this is the last of the series.
You know, because we're going to be able to try this age data.
Exactly.
Are we?
It's not this smart, man.
It's Maker's Mark. I mean,
Maker's Mark.
you're always going to have 46. You're always going to have cast strength. You're going to have the barrel picks. The barrel picks are so good. They're so good, and we forget how good they are. And they're everywhere. They're almost always available
Just 'cause of the
somewhere.
ubiquity.
You know what's weird though? I feel like if you go to some place like Vegas and you're having a party, we should say just go get the Makers barrel picks.
Maybe we should have a challenge. You
know?
can find the best barrel picks makers in Vegas.
I mean, it's such a good value. You're gonna have a great time. It's gonna taste great,
High proof.
high proof.
You're gonna get
Is it
trashed.
gonna taste great?
Wow. Okay, guys.
On that note,
On that note, Jules takes it out.
Tell us what you guys think in the comments below. Give us a thumbs up or thumbs down. Either way, let us know. Subscribe for more videos from Curiosity Public. If you want to help us out, please Curiosity Private
hey, smack.
membership here on YouTube and Patreon. We have t-shirts, links in the description, and we have a podcast out there on all major podcast platforms. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, guys.
Stay curious. All I can think of is Dylan like, I'm great.
Yes.
You know, I'm getting feedback from you guys that I'm.
Uh-oh, I feel like he's going to deport us off his island.
It sounds like I'm pretentious and whatnot, but the reality is, you guys know I'm
An animal.
very very. I'm what it was, a humility personified.
Yeah, maybe.